Hi everyone. Well, I just spent a week at Skoolie Palooza. I don't know if you can see it, the smudge. There's a whole lot of buses still over there. Last week there's 160 buses and enjoying all that. Me shooting a lot of tour videos, but while I was gone, Erin's been busy. She ripped a lot of 2x2s down into the furring strips we need for the ceiling. So that's the next step, and we'll get in there and get going on that. Well, we're expecting 30-mile-an-hour constant winds with 40-mile-an-hour gusts today. So we'll see how this goes. I'm inside the bus, but we've already taken out a few windows, so the wind may come roaring through. I want to get as far as I can. So the idea is we're going to put two furring strips side by side down the center because I don't want to drill into that rivet hole, because that's the one all the way down the bus has the center. So I want to put two, and we're also using 4x4 sheets of Luan for the ceiling. So I'm going to two there, then I'm going to come out 2 feet, and we'll get another one out here on the curve and one at the end. So for now, I'm going to see about getting some of these up. And of course, we got to go around the hatches and so on, but we'll get to that when we get to that. We've been working on putting up the furring strips that Erin ripped 2x2s in half to make for us to attach the ceiling and give us that nice thermal break between the steel and the ceiling itself. Trouble is, we got down to this point, and as you can see, there's quite a gap. This 2-inch foam sticks out quite a ways, and our screws are not long enough to make it. So what I need to do is groove this out so this can set in. And trying to find my chalk line. I don't really want to be doing like that, drawn on with a Sharpie. Gotta go look. It's gotta be somewhere around. But in any case, I came up with a method last night on how to groove this out without going, take a knife, which I'll probably do is take and score it with a knife. But I found out that if I've got my drill, and it's gonna make a mess, but I can take the drill and just, with this foam, just drag it across and basically carve this stuff out. But it's gonna be a lot of pink snow. So that's won't take long once we get the lines drawn, but it's getting the lines drawn. Can you hold this? And my battery died. Obviously, we don't care if it's pretty or not, as long as it's deep enough to have the screws for the furring strip. Well, this is a very productive morning. By the way, this is Erin. This is who we're building the bus for. So, she doesn't look nervous or anything, letting us loose with tools on her bus. Anyway, we have still got to put metal up where the windows are boarded up. That's where windows are going away. We wanted to cut down on the wind. We got plywood up on the walls to just seal that all in. But we've got to have a talk about lighting and where the lights are going to go. So anything in the ceiling, we can run the wires first. What is nice with this particular method is, you can see, is we can run wires up through here to get to the different channels down through. So a little bit of figuring out, and then we'll go from there with the ceiling and insulate the back piece in the front just so we can get the rest of this out of here. Give us room to work.